Alright, so welcome to the last and final part of this tutorial. So what we've already done, we've got the ad account, we've got the offer, we've got the creative, everything's set up and ready to go. All we need to do is just put the pieces of the puzzle together. So what we're going to do is open your ads manager, come in here. I'm going to run through this relatively quickly, but feel free to pause at any time, have both the tabs open, copy whatever you want to copy. There's no problem, this tutorial's for you guys to get you leads tomorrow. So we're going to come into create. We're going to click leads here. We're not going to worry about any of these. We don't want to do any of this stuff. All we want is leads. We don't care about awareness and all this sort of stuff. So leads, I'm going to click next. It's going to open up to this. Now it may ask you if you want to do like the auto setup campaign or manual setup. Just click auto setup and it'll take you through to here. But if it doesn't, great, just get to here first. We're going to name this test leads. We're going to come down, leave it on campaign budget. Now, budget per day, recommend $20. If you're in the NZD, so if you're in the US, it's about $12 a day is perfect. If you're in Australia, stick to the $20. And that should get you that should get you well on your way to getting a good amount of leads. You'll probably get, on busy days, you'll get more, maybe like 3 or 4 leads a day. It depends on how good your ads are, but I'm assuming if you have no ad experience, you're probably going to get about 3 or 4 ads a day, leads a day. On good days, some days it might only be 1. It changes. So as well with the spend, I'll just quickly run over this. So your maximum daily spend is $35, what it's telling me. So it may spend more than 20. If there's a lot of leads available, it's going to spend more, but it won't go over that 140 weekly spend. And as well, Meta's going to charge you like super quick. As soon as you get these ads live, because you've never spent money before, it's going to charge you in like $3, then $10, then $12 increments. But you can change that in your billing settings eventually. But it'll also just change itself to go to once a week, and then it'll be once every 2 weeks. It'll bill you. So don't be surprised if it bills you a bunch of transactions at the start. I know it's annoying, but it's just what it does. Leave all these settings exactly the same. We're not getting into the nitty gritty. We're just making it super easy, super simple. We're not going to do any testing or anything like that for you guys, because we're only worried about getting the easiest way possible to get leads in 24 hours. So ad set name, we're going to do test. Oh, we're not going to do test. We're going to do 40 kilometers, or we'll say about 25 miles or something like that. 40 kilometers, and then your area. So I'm going to do Auckland. I'm running in Auckland. So Facebook page, make sure that this is connected to your Facebook page, the business one that we just set up or that you already have. Ocean Edge Concreting, that's just a demo one. So we go down here to audience. So we're not going to worry about any audience controls, anything like this. We're keeping this super simple. Like I said, we're not going too in depth. So let's do Auckland. So the best way to do this is do your depot, or your house, or wherever you drive your van from, or your truck from. So let's just say I need a location, Auckland Road, wherever this is. Oh no, that's London. Doesn't matter anyways. And we're going to do 40 kilometers. So you can do as many kilometers as you want. I recommend doing larger. Why is it not letting me? Why is it doing that? 10. You can do 10. You can do whatever you want. 100. You can do 40. We're going to do 40. Why is it not letting me do 40? So we're going to do 40 kilometers. I guess I have to drag. It's glitching out for me now. Great, love the meta system. Okay, perfect. So we're going to do 40 kilometers, and so this is what it looks like. So just have a look. Once you've confirmed this, you can drag it in a little bit, but I recommend keeping it long, like larger than you think. So this is as well estimated audience size. Well, actually, going back on what I said, you don't want to have it too large. If you're not going to take jobs from here, like Crawley, wherever that is, if you're not going to drive there to take someone somewhere else, then obviously you don't want that in there. But the bigger the audience, the better the ads perform. So if you don't mind, obviously driving a little bit further or whatever you want to do, that's perfect. Also, Meta is going to take people who have frequently come into this location. So it's not going to just restrict it to people here. If they drive in here, say to view a house, but then they drive back out, it'll show them this ad. You know what I mean? If they're frequently in this location, it's going to show that to them too. So that's all we need to do for this section. We're not worrying about anything else. Nothing. If you want to schedule it, you can schedule it here to start tomorrow at, I don't know, 8 a.m. whenever. That's completely up to you, but it's not too big of a deal. Now we click next, and we're on to the ad name. So the ad name, I'm just going to name it offer. I'm actually going to name it $100 off offer. So you can do the same thing. If you've got a different offer, name it a different thing. Again, Facebook page, we want that to be connected. So as well, even if you don't have an Instagram account, it says it can use your Facebook page. So it will run ads on Facebook, even if you don't have, it will run ads on Instagram, even if you don't have an Instagram account. It's always better to have an Instagram account, but like this demo account, if you just have a Facebook page, it's going to run ads on Instagram. It's going to direct people to Facebook, actually. Well, it will direct people to Facebook if they want to view your profile, but what we want to do is people just to come on the lead form, so it actually doesn't matter too much. Right, so now we're creating the ad. Getting to the fun part. Now, how we set up an ad, we go add creative, set this one up. So first, you're not going to have your things in here, so you're going to click upload it from there, and that's going to come straight into your account. You click that one, perfect, and then we go crop. We want all of these to be the same size. We don't want to, you can, if you want to, you can fill it out like this, but we're wanting leads in 24 hours. We don't have much time, so we need these ads live as quick as we can. So we're just going to have it all original sizing. Now, remember, when you do the creative, make sure it is in 1080 by 1080, and make sure it's a square. Don't make it a rectangle or anything like that, so then it can fit into all these locations, because Meta will automatically fill in a background for you. I know it looks not great here, but you'll see it. It automatically fills in this background. So cool, we've got that. Now we're going to go into the text. So now we're going to fill in the primary text, the headline, and the description, and the call to action. So the call to action we're going to do is get offer, and we're going to do another small call to action here. The headline is, I'm going to show you what it's going to be, and then the primary text too. So I'm going to fill these all in. I'm going to click next, and I'm going to show you where these all go and the importance of them. So I'm going to quickly fill these in. I'm going to pause here, and then I'll be back once I've filled them in. Alright, so I've filled these in super quickly. So what we're going to do here, the primary text is the caption, basically. So it's what people see at the top. What's happening? Inquire below for a limited time. $100 off. So moving soon, get $100 off your move. That's like the caption people will see at the top. The headline, I'm going to show you the placement of all these, but the headline, you can copy these if you want. Moving in your area, obviously you insert your area here. You don't type in brackets your area. You insert wherever you are, Auckland, Sydney, in America, whereabouts you are in the world. 5-star movers in your area, that's another one you can use if you are a 5-star mover. If you're not, don't lie. You can put 4.8-star mover, whatever you want. Description as well is just another small call to action, but this is going to be our main call to action, get offer, but this one is going to help it out too. So we're going to click next. Enhancements, you'll have a bunch. If you've never done this before, turn them all on, absolutely everything on. Click that one as well. We just turn everything on. It's going to help us out. So sometimes we don't have any of them on for our clients, just because we don't want Facebook to do things to our offer. We want to run tests and stuff like that, but for the purpose of this video, we just leave it how it is. So absolutely perfect now. We've got everything that we need. We've got this beautiful ad that we've created. We've got a nice little offer running, and this is, like I said, I'm going to show you the primary text and the headlines and stuff like that. It's where they're going to go. So as you can see, your primary text is here. Most people are only going to read the first line. They're not going to click see more. Some people are, some people won't. Well, a lot of people won't. Now your description and your headline will change around too. So let's just get out of here. So your headline is here. Sometimes it'll go in other places, as you just saw in the advanced preview. But the headline that we had here, moving in your area, as you can see, that's there. And then description, get $100 off now is there. So we're directing people to get the offer. Now, when we go into the advanced preview again, I'll just open this up quickly. Sometimes your headline, if it's in a story, is going to be in different places. It's going to be all over the place, but that's completely fine. We let Facebook put it where he wants to put it. We trust the algorithm that it's going to show it where it's going to give us the best results. So, awesome. We're nearly there. Last step is we need to create a form. Now, we need to create a form for people to be able to fill in their details, tell us where they're moving, and then we can get in touch with them. So, last step, let's create a form. So we can do, form name is going to be like leads, moving leads. That's all we need to name. We can name it whatever you want. We can just do moving leads. More volume, perfect. Then we're going to go next. So the headline, we're going to just go get $100 off your move. Description, we're actually just going to do a list. You can do our services. You can do whatever you want here, whatever you think is best, but you can just do our services, apartment moves, whatever you want, house moves, item moves, whatever. It doesn't matter. Put in all your services here, and then go next. And then also you want to turn on this one to the background image as well. So it just uses the ad as the background, just gives it a bit of color. It's fine. So right, now we're getting into the questions. So the question is completely up to you. Whatever you want is the questions you can have. I'm going to show you the best ones and the easiest ones, I think. So the first one is how soon is your move? I'm going to go this week. 1 to 2 weeks. I'm going to add. We're going to do 2 to 3 weeks. Actually, we're going to go 3 to 4 weeks. And then we're going to do 4 weeks plus. 4 weeks plus. Not plus. Okay. Now we're going to do our next question here. Is we're going to do how soon is your move? Type of move. So is it an item move? Is it a apartment? Is it a 2-bedroom house? Or 2 to 3 bedroom we can do here. Is it a 4 to 5 bedroom house? And then we can do 6 plus rooms. And then that's whatever type of move you think your audience is going to be, or the services that you do, you can put in here. So these are just, I'm just giving you examples. And you can go, where are you moving from? Where from? Oh, that's actually a short question. Sorry, wrong one. Short answer. Where are you moving from? Moving from. Where are you moving to? And then an item list I like to do as well. Inventory details. We're going to do list. Please be as detailed as possible. So basically, this can be an optional one too. People don't have to write this in, or you can just leave it not optional if you want that. So this is all you need for the form. Then people are going to do what you need from them. So people are going to answer all these questions. How soon did you move, type of move, where you moving from, where you moving to, an inventory list. So basically what happens here, they fill out all these details. Boom, 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 boom. They give you their name, email address, phone number, and then that gets sent to you straight away. As soon as they click submit, then you can give them a call, give them an email, and you know their name. Obviously, that's great. You can say, hey, Joe, I see you're moving next week. You've got a 3 to 4 bedroom house. You're moving from here to here, and you've got this much stuff. Is there anything else I need to be aware of? Or you can just build some rapport with them, and then you can give them the price and the recommendation from there. So that's all we need to do there. Privacy policy, just link that in there. Whatever your privacy policy is on your website. Review screen, that's loading through great, isn't it? Okay, it's lagging out there, that's fine. So headline, thanks, you're all set. Thanks, you can say thanks. We are calling you with a special, can't spell special properly, special quote. Description, don't want to wait, call us now. Why did I put an E there? Right, so now this is what we're going to do here. Okay, that's not even a real number, but you can just put whatever you want there. So you can do call business, and then the call to action is call now. So why we want to do this is to create, basically what we want to do is if people have submitted the details, you've got everything in, you know what they want, then they can just call you. If they want to skip the queue, if they don't want to wait for you to give them a quote, if they're in a rush, they can give you a call and a little button's going to pop up here. So yeah, now that's it. Now the form is done. Where these leads are going to show up, I'll quickly show you, but everything is done. We've got the form that'll attach here. Just click here. Then you need to go and create your other ad with your other ad creative here. Just do the exact same thing. You can actually just go like this. Just duplicate it. Boom, done. Don't need to muck around. So we're all done, and now we just click close and we click publish. Now I will show you where the leads are going to show up. So the leads are actually going to show up here. You can export them onto a Google Sheet if you want, but the leads are going to show up into the lead center, wherever the lead center is. Where's the lead center? Anyone can see the lead center? The lead center is not here. Okay, so we're just going to type in Facebook Leads Center. Yeah, so you can manage and download your leads from Facebook Leads Center. So you can click on here, and that's where your leads are gonna come in. So you can follow those steps there, get your leads in, and you'll be able to see basically all of the details that you want to see. All of the details from the form are going to be on there. For our clients, we email them the lead as soon as it comes in, a nice email. We put it on a Google Sheet for them, and then we send the customer an automatic email too. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to create another video for the people who are a little bit more technical. We're going to be using make.com. So I don't know if anyone's ever used make.com before, but basically we can set up very simple automations. Make.com is this. It's very, very cheap. We can set up simple automations that takes this lead information from the lead form that we've done, email it to ourselves, to the manager, whoever's calling the leads, and then puts it in a Google Sheet too. You can actually go into Lead Center and then export the leads and put them on the lead sheet yourself. But in the next video, I'm going to be just showing you guys how to set up a simple automation that takes the lead from Facebook, sends you an email, puts it onto a Google Sheet, and then sends the customer an email too. So that'll be a video in the near future. If you guys want that video quicker, let me know in the comments, and I'll get that done. But now we've got everything done, we can click review and publish. The ad's going to be live, and you're going to have leads coming in through in 24 hours. And yeah, I hope this video gave you guys some good advice. Hope it's definitely given you the tools to be able to generate your own leads. Remember, if the results start dropping off, you need more creatives. Create some more of these. We do minor changes every fortnight to a month for our clients, depending on the needs, and then we do large changes every couple of months, where we basically launching a whole new campaign, more or less. So if you guys done this yourself, let me know how it goes. If you want us to do this for you, obviously ours is a little bit more in depth than this one, but feel free to book a call on our website. The link should be in the description or in our channel if you go into there. And let me know if you want any more videos like this or any other tutorials. And yeah, it's been a pleasure. Looking forward to you guys making some money and getting some leads, and the easiest way to do it. Thanks.